Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all had a wonderful week. We are now in September, my favorite month of the year, one of them. And for the first week, I am going to be using the Mean Girls kit by Glam Planner, which I am so excited to use. I've been dying to use this kit all summer, but I had to wait because I am using it for my daughter's birthday week. And on that note, I am also going to be pulling in this Sassy Since Birth hollow overlay sticker from Scribble Prints because she is turning a feisty 4. Because I am a Franken planner and I did only get the Biddy kit from her and the floral sticker kit from Erin Condren, I'm also going to be pulling in some other stickers as well. These are kind of like my go-to stickers that I kind of use and pull from every week to make my kits. So let's get started. So I thought today, sorry, might be a little bit fun to do something a little bit different while I'm doing my plan with me, because I am doing the voiceover. I thought it might be fun to do kind of like my first story time video. I know you guys don't really know too much about me, just I guess a little bit of what you've gotten to know through some of my other videos and on Instagram, but I am a mom and I have 2 kids. My son, his name is James, and he's going to be turning 7 in November, but my daughter, his name is Olivia, and she is going to be turning 4 on this coming Monday, September 7th. 7 is also my favorite number, so I was really excited to kind of be able to give birth to her on that day. I know it seems like maybe a silly thing or not so important, but it's my favorite number. It's been my lucky number. So when she was born on that day, it just made it extra special for me. My first child was born by C-section, but I was very lucky with Olivia. We did wait almost 3 years to have her, and because, you know, the healing and the stitching that the first doctor used and how well my pregnancy went with her, I was actually able to do a VBAC, which is basically vaginal birth after C-section. So that was exciting and definitely a lot more fun. The C-section was difficult and horrible, and I had like post-op complications and infection and all that stuff. So to give birth naturally, though very painful still, was also a blessing. And I chose the Mean Girls kit not because she's mean in any way, but just because, I don't know, it's not just her birthday this week, it's my sister and hers. And they're just, I don't know if it's because they're both Virgos or they're just both the youngest in the family, but they're very, very similar. They're both mischievous and kind of wild, and I don't know, this kit just kind of seemed kind of really fun and something that could kind of reflect their personalities. That also, she can also be very, very sweet and very friendly, but she also just got some sass. For such a small girl, she can have a big mouth sometimes. And I don't know if I'm really looking forward to the day she becomes a teenager, but we'll see. Could totally turn around, and she could be calmer then, so I guess time will tell. So I was really excited when I found out that I was pregnant with her. I had some issues with that in the past, and actually ended up having a hysterectomy a year after I gave birth to her for issues that I guess we'll talk about in another video. But thankfully the pregnancy went well with her, and we were blessed enough to have a second baby. Because I did have a boy for my first one, and I love him dearly, and I wouldn't have minded 2 boys either, but there is something special about having one of each, and I was kind of really happy when I got my little girl. So that was an exciting day for all of us, including James. He is absolutely smitten with her. There was obviously that little adjustment period that I guess comes with any time that you add an addition to the family. There was when we added Olivia, and there also was one when we added Harley as well. But it's always worth it, and it's so amazing now to see the 2 of them together. They're very close, so I'm really happy. But he really loved her, and he's very protective and very sweet with his little sister. She also, another reason kind of this kit with like the sassiness and like kind of like girls kind of doing their own thing and whenever they want, because that kind of reminds me too of her like delivery and that sort of thing. She was very late. She came on her own sweet time, and I actually almost did end up having a second C-section because she was over 40 weeks, and I was in labor for about 32 hours, I think, with her. So it was a long haul, and she just didn't want to come out. She was just comfortable in there, and I'm so happy that my OB was so amazing. Like, he just didn't give up on me. He didn't let me give up, and though we were, I was prepared, obviously, to have one if I had to, because obviously the baby safety comes first. It wouldn't have been my first choice if we didn't have to do it, right? So that was good. But and then after 32 hours or so, she finally came, and so lots of jokes have been made for her, and it's been that way ever since. If we're getting ready to go anywhere or go out, she's just kind of, we'll all be getting ready at the door, and she's like, yeah, I'm coming, and she kind of just, so we would call it like kind of like Olivia time, right? She's on her own time. Can't rush that girl, and don't think I really want to. I like that she's very independent, and I like that even at such a such a young age, she does have such a strong sense of self, and such a strong sense of worth, and she's confident, and she's always saying, Mom, I feel beautiful today. Is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, of course it's okay. And she never says it in a way that's like rude or like conceited or anything, but it's just nice to see. When I was growing up, I sadly didn't have that confidence, and even now as an adult, sometimes I do struggle with it, and self-esteem. I was bullied a lot as a child growing up, so that was really hard on me and left kind of some lasting scars. So I'm really, really hoping that when she grows up and she goes to school, which she is starting for the first time this week, actually, she'll be going to JK, that she doesn't have that issue, and she can use her strength and use her voice to stand up for herself, and just keep that kind of positive spirit about her. She has a real light and bubbliness, and she's always happy and like excited and passionate to try new things, and I really love that about her, and really proud of her. And hopefully that's going to last with her. So, yeah, the kids this week are doing some staggered entry into school. She's going to be starting JK on Thursday this week, so a couple more days. It's a big week for her. She's turning 4. She's starting school. So very exciting things for Miss Olivia. And it's kind of cute, actually, because she, even though it's junior kindergarten, she calls it kinder school. So, in the summer I've just been hearing like, oh, I can't wait, I'm going to kinder school in the fall. And we're all like, yes, Olivia. And we're kind of like, is the school ready for her? I don't know. But another thing that's kind of sad too with the COVID is that, because it used to be that you can kind of visit the kids, and like my son James would have been able to come over to their little pen and say hi, and kind of at recess, and kind of make her feel more comfortable knowing that he was there for her. But now, because of that, it's going to be a really different experience for both of them, and I don't know what's easier, honestly, or harder. Is it going to be easier for her because this is her first school experience, so she's just going into it and then she doesn't know anything else? So, this will just be how she learns to be with the hand washing and social distancing and the masks and the shield. Or is it going to be harder maybe on my son, I was kind of thinking, because he has 3 years of regular school plus preschool under his belt. So for him, it's almost like he has to relearn how to be at school, and what he used to know he misses a lot, like his friends and just that freedom, running around, going to the park, playing at recess, sharing things at your desk and that sort of thing. So I don't know, but thoughts and prayers are with all the kids who are starting, and no matter what age they are or what age you are, if you're going to university and you're watching this, if you are a teacher, or if you're a mom like me and you have kids going in. It's not easy for any of us, and it's just been really hard, and I really hope that the fall goes well, and everybody gets through it safely. So, just wrapping up here, the final touches on my kit. As you can see, I don't know if you noticed while I was talking away, that I do like to, I don't know if any of you guys do this, or if it's just because I use a scrapbook and I'm really used to like cutting things out and arranging them on the paper before I like commit to it and stick them down. Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to know if is that like a scrapbooking thing, or is that just like a planner thing? But this is how I like to do it, because even though a lot of the kits that I get from the stores that I purchase from, they're very good quality, and they do pull up fairly easily if you kind of make, one or two mistakes. But as you can see here, like, I moved those like a million times before I was like really happy with how it looked. And cutting them out this way just kind of gives me that freedom, and just makes it easier for me, like, to play around and really find combinations in terms of like color and shape and patterns that I like. And that's kind of how I do my planning. This is kind of just a little view on how to Frankenplan. I do the bitty kits usually from Elle at Glam Planner, and then I just kind of build on it. I'll either get some extra full boxes from her, or I'll pull in full boxes from Happy Planner Books. Scribble Prints Co. is another shop that I like, and then I also like to use my little not emojis, like what are they called? Little character stickers, I guess. So I like Lolly and Pop, and her Kiss My Ass is a fun one for like my Saturdays or frustrating days, which I do have. I know I use Lolly a lot because that's what I do aspire to be, and what I usually consider myself to be is kind of pretty happy, and she kind of cheers me up with her rainbow hair and her little unicorn, which I adore. And she's got some really cute decorations and actions and stuff. So her little payday sticker, for example, that I'm putting here, she's kind of holding up the money with her glasses, like she's a baller. And here I was just looking for actually the schoolgirl one, which I remember just came. So that's to remember Olivia's first day at school. And it's a little kind of like baby Lolly sitting at a desk, which I thought was super cute. I also have a work meeting that day, so I just put like a little clock there. And then for the top of the page, I like to leave probably about half an inch worth to do the decorations. And this one particular sheet, I think I got, I can't remember where I got the sheet actually. I got it from like a random sticker book, honestly. And I pulled it out, and it just kind of been floating around on my desk and in between my binders ever since. So sorry, I don't know where that one is from, but kind of any stickers that you can come across that are small enough to fit up here are super fun. And then also when you pull in from other sources, I feel like your spreads can be kind of a little bit more unique and a little more different, more special, kind of like to you and your planning style and your life and what's going on that week. So that's another reason why I like Frankenplanning. I do get full kits sometimes. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing against them. I love them just as much. It's just there is a cost factor there too that is a little bit heavier that I don't know if I always want to commit to that, like the $30+ a month. So with the bitty kit, it's $6. And the bottom washi strip that I use is from a sticker kit from Erin Condren, and that's about $4. So that's about $10, which is not that bad. And then I have stickers kind of just laying around that I have from other kits. So maximum probably I'm spending is about $10 to $15 a kit, as opposed to the 30 plus shipping and that sort of thing. So that's just my choice. That's what I like to do, but occasionally I will do a full one. I did one for the Ariel spread in the summer, and I went all out on that one, guys. I don't know if you remember that one, but I did like the hollow overlays for like every single picture. I got every single full box, and I really enjoyed that one. But so if a kit like really speaks to me and I really like the fullness of it, and I can't really see myself using anything else, I will get it sometimes. So anyways, that is it, and I am all done for this kit for the week. Let me know what you thought. If you like these types of videos, if you prefer me to talk and do it a little bit slower. I wasn't sure if you guys liked the longer videos or if you wanted something a little bit shorter, a little faster with the voiceovers. So I'm open to doing whatever you guys like. Let me know in the bottom below, and I can try that out for my next video. I hope everybody had a great weekend and a great week, and everybody is doing well. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Thank you for coming back and hanging out with me every week and seeing what I'm doing, and for your love and support, both on YouTube and Instagram. You guys have been really amazing and kind of keep me motivated and keep me going, and I'm really happy that some of you have been really liking my content. I am also playing with the idea of doing like a little series on my thyroid testing and my experience with that. I don't know. I might do it. I don't know how I feel, just because there's not a lot of them on YouTube, and I feel like I could really watch something like that right now to help me, so it might be able to help other people going through the same thing. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.